My guest is Daniel Trejo, and Daniel has come to Fort Worth because it's his hometown, but also because he is a football player and he wants to continue to play football for a living. Every year in Fort Worth, there's an event called the College Gridiron Showcase, and it gives players coming out of college who may want to get drafted, signed as an undrafted free agent, an opportunity to audition for NFL, CFL scouts. And so Daniel came to this event in 2023. Before we get to why he's here this year, Daniel, explain what you did in 2023 and why you did it.
Yes, so when I never had heard of it until one of my coaches, he was running Coach McCabe, he mentioned it to me. And, you know, I usually would go to showcases all over the nation. And whenever he said Fort Worth, to me, that was like, I definitely got to go there. So I checked it out. I loved it. Like, I mean, just the exposure, from checking in to the end, everything was great. The interviews, I got a couple interviews which helped me in some way, get my name out there. So I would really recommend it to the guys just because, it's something that they can come here and just find the opportunity. That's just, they need to go find it. And I believe this is a good spot to go find it if they want to go find it. Yes, sir.
Daniel got to punt in front of scouts. He got to talk to them. And so now he's back for an event they call the Pro Gridiron Showcase. So this is for players who might be out of contract at the moment, but still looking to catch on with a team, not draft eligible anymore. What was your motivation for coming here this year?
Yes, so ever since this, I've been, I had a couple NFL workouts and it just nothing ever happened. But in my mind, I know that I can still do it. I know how it is, how tough it is to make the NFL, any professional league up there, UFL now, CFL, because there's a lot of talent out there. So for me, that's just, I've been going since then and I haven't stopped because I know it's going to pay off and eventually it's going to work out. But just having this, just coming back to the now called PGS for me, being a pro, it just means a lot. Like I told Jose, I would love to be there. It's my hometown, I got to be there. So for me, it means a lot, and I know the weather's kind of like it's snowy outside, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go out there and do my best and go find my opportunity at PGS.
It does snow sometimes in football games. You got to be ready for it.
Be ready.
So one of the cool things for Daniel is you have an interesting journey in football. He played at Texas Wesleyan here, but this wasn't the only place he played. Daniel, explain where you got started in college football and where you ended up.
Yes, so I started at Texas Wesleyan. It was actually, I would say, a year and a half after high school when I never got recruited. Ended up at Wesleyan. Actually, Farrington Field was my home field for Wesleyan during that time. Now they have their own facilities because they've been winning a lot, so they have their own, facilities. But it just means a lot to just be able to perform in that field, especially in front of NFL, UFL, CFL scouts. It's a big opportunity for me because I know that field. It's my home field.
And he then went on to make the jump to the University of Texas, punted there. And one of the reasons why we were keen to talk to Daniel is the CGS documentaries, which we worked on and we're here shooting again this year, have now just debuted on Victory Plus, the Dallas Stars free streaming network. And we tell a lot about his story. How cool is that to maybe kind of have your story out there where it can be seen worldwide?
Oh, yeah, like I said, I stand for just motivate people. I had a tough journey just to get to where I am today. It's not over yet, but I just want to make it clear that, it doesn't matter. Like, just go and chase it and don't give up because eventually it has to pay off, right? So that's where I'm coming from, where I can just show that, oh, look, he never stopped. It was not over. It's not over until you say it's over.
For sure.
Yes,
and that's
sir.
what this is designed. He referenced Jose earlier. Jose means Jose Jefferson. He's the guy that is one of the co-founders of this event, organizes it, runs it, etc. And it's an event that we've enjoyed being a part of over the years as well. So Daniel, thank you for being with us.
Thank you, Rush.
Appreciate it. With Daniel Trejo for the Fort Worth Weekly, I'm Rush Olson.